Okay. So I am extremely late tonight. It is 10 past 10. And I'll explain just a second where I was. But we're just going to start off with the dungeon. I don't think I need to do anything else, so let's just hop in. We're just going to do this this official this official water temple ripoff. Let's say that. Yes, I'm wearing the same shirt again. I've worn this shirt for, I don't know, a week now. Listen, I do this all the time. I wear the same shirt at home all the time, and I'll even wear the same shirt to work for multiple days. I do this, okay? So, let's get doing this dungeon. I'm assuming this is the dungeon. It says Water Temple, so one would assume yes. How magnificent to think such a structure was floating in the sky above our own Zora's domain. Link, look! This is surely the source of the sludge. I am certain of it. We must do something about it. Clean water going into the sludge. That is it. Let me guess, we need to open all those valves, more clean water to come down? I see 4, but usually there's 5. Link, you see, do you not? If we can only make use of that water... So I assume... Yeah, I need to do this first. I wonder what the boss is gonna look like for this place. Wait. It reminds me of that one thing at a water park, that giant bucket up top. When it gets filled with water, it like pours it all down onto everyone. It seems it did not work. Well, it almost did. We need more water. But you saw it too, did you not? Using that mechanism did have an effect. There simply was not enough water. That sound again.
Cherished kin, this is the source of the pure waters of Zora's domain. Use your power to turn on the 4 faucets and you
4?
get enough water here.
4 of them, not 5.
Heed my words.
Hold on, I'm just looking something up real quick. Okay. It happened yet again, only this time I heard the voice loud and clear. The 4 faucets. I see. If we turn those on, we can acquire more water for the water vessels. Just texting him that I'm live. Right, let us get to work. Link, together. Oh, I read that wrong. Let us get to work, Link, together. With our powers combined, there is nothing in this world that can stop us. Well, Ganon might be able to, but that's besides the point. So, it's not 5 this time. For once, it's 4. Okay, so it looks like... From the looks of it at first, it looks like 2 of them are inside something, and this one... I don't know, a gazebo maybe? What is this? That's my pin. Okay. Let's try to figure this out. I guess we'll try to go for this one first. There's a path right here. So I was late tonight playing this because earlier tonight I had 2 shows on to watch. I had 2 episodes back to back to watch. How did I almost not even make that jump? Anyone else think that's very oddly green? Like that green is very oddly placed there? Oh my god, 2 constructs. I did not mean to jump back. I meant to... My shields! My double shields! Oh, come on. So, I had 2 shows on tonight. It was Superman and Lois and Gotham Knights. And yes, I am watching Gotham Knights, and call me crazy, but the show is actually good, at least to me. I'm actually enjoying the show. I know it got a lot of hate when it first, well, it was announced, but I gave it a fair shot watching it, and I'm pleasantly surprised. I actually like it. What the hell even happened there? It is actually a surprise to me that I'm liking Gotham Knights. Tonight was... I just looked this up too. It was episode 9 of Gotham Knights. Well, I'll say this. The final few minutes of the episode were very good. Like, very intense. So I like Gotham Knights, which is an absolute shame for me right now because... Wait, can I maybe shoot this to... Yeah, I can! Sweet! But yeah, it's a bit of a shame to me to think that Gotham Knights... For me to think Gotham Knights is good, because I don't think the show will continue. I don't think the show will make it past season 1. I think it's going to be a one and done thing. It's going to be only season 1, and then it's going to be canceled. Now, for those who don't know, or for those who want a refresher at this, back in time, at this very point in history, at this very point in time, what's going on with Warner Brothers and the CW, CW in particular, is that the CW is cutting back on scripted programming. They're moving more towards reality TV, or stuff that's gonna make them money, because the CW is not designed to make money. And I think it was Nexstar that acquired them, but then they also... No, Nexstar acquired the CW, if I got my facts correct. Nexstar acquired CW for free, but that's at the price of all the debt the CW was in. So Nexstar may own the CW, but they had to pay off all their debt. Why is there a ball right there? I didn't even notice that. So clearly I need that for something. Maybe if I get this at the right angle, I can clean up all of this. Yep. So the CW currently... You know what? In fact, as of this moment, The Flash hasn't even ended yet, as of this moment. There's actually 1 episode left. The Flash series finale is airing tomorrow from when I'm playing this. But after The Flash is done, the CW will only have 2 DC shows remaining. And those are Superman and Lois and Gotham Knights. Now, CW has a couple of options here. Going down the option of wanting to save money. I need to get this up there somehow. First, let me just see. Is there something I can do up there? Oh no, I can't ascend. So, they have a choice. If they're trying to make more money, because scripted programming is more expensive than reality TV. Oh, I don't have anything equipped. Huh? So, it seems very likely as of this moment that more than likely only one DC show will be renewed for a new season, and the other canceled. So, the two shows, Superman and Lois. Oh my god! Superman and Lois and Gotham Knights. Now, Superman and Lois is an interesting case because it doesn't make the CW any money at all. And it's extremely expensive to make. I'm trying to stand on... No! I'm trying to stand on top of this. Damn. Just too late. Side on. Damn it! Thank you. Okay. So that brings me up here. Wait. So, because Superman and Lois is so expensive to make and it doesn't make them any money, it'll be extremely disappointing if we live in a timeline where Superman and Lois gets canceled, but Gotham Knights gets renewed. I mean, out of the two shows, of course I would prefer Superman and Lois. Where'd my ball go? Did it respawn? Where'd it go? Guys, I wasn't paying attention. Where'd it go? Unless it fell in there, unless that's it. But that doesn't look like it, though. Oh, there it is. How did I not see that? I mean, I don't want either shows to be canceled, but at this point, it seems very unlikely that they will continue. What weapon am I using? I don't want to waste too good of a weapon. Okay. So, how do I get the ball down there? I doubt it's as simple as, you know, just drag it down. No, it has to stay down there. That's the thing. I have an idea. Just force it down with one of these. Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. If I can attach it to this. And then I have a limited time to get on there. Or get in there. So I like Gotham Knights. It's not a perfect show. It you know, tone-wise, it does feel pretty outdated. But still, I like it. I'm enjoying the show. I might be the only person on Earth who's actually enjoying the show, like, legitimately. Like, genuinely actually enjoying the show. Because everyone else is, you know, pretty much hate-watching. Or not hate-watching. But if they're enjoying it, they're not enjoying it to my level. Okay, so what did this do for me? I don't get it. I opened that, then what? This kind of looks like a guillotine, but what is this? what is that meant to be for? Oh! It lowers the water level. Okay, I have an idea. I need to make this stay there as the water is lowered. Oh, I need to activate it first. Okay, put that there. Bring this up. Do I maybe have to do it like this? No, oh, okay, I have an idea. I need to make it stay up longer. That looks kind of sus. Come on, man. Oh, wrong one. What's so sus about putting balls in holes? Especially when it's wet. So I just need to hold it up. Did that work? Yeah. Link, do you see that? Yeah, I don't really know what I'm looking at. I am certain that this water wheel must be connected to the temple's facets. What do I do? Wait! The only thing I can think of is to have Tulin blow it. But is that what I need to do? No! I have an idea. I need Sidon's power, and I need to launch the water to that. Where'd Sidon go? Where'd he go for real? There he is. Okay. I still have a good amount of battery life, it seems. Oh, I get it. I get how this lowers the water. Okay. Gotta hurry. Before my power runs out. Go! Yeah! Ooh, really have to flex the meat that my brain is made out of for that. What?
Yes! You got one flowing. This is great. Just 3 to go.
I mean, this episode for Gotham Knights was kind of intense. More so at the very end. I did not see that part coming. Well, I figured something along those lines would happen, but, you know, not to that extent. You got 2 flowing? One was already flowing. One was already like that. Okay, so I don't see any paths to lead me here. Like, you know, like right here. There's this one right here, but I need to make it past these. These, I don't know if I can jump right to. Maybe here, though. Regardless, I need to make it back. Never mind, those are way too high for me to even jump to. Ooh, what do I see down here? I was about to jump over to the main platform, but then I saw this. I assume I need Sidon's power? How does Sidon even get across? Well, I assume he would just jump.
Here goes.
Or not. Okay, we'll be going back to that later on. Just use Rivali's Gale? Shut up. You know I would if I could. I see that down there. Actually, let me see if I can sneak strike him. No, don't you guys mess this up. Let me sneak strike. Hey, pay attention to the big choo-choo behind you, not me. Okay, while that one's busy, let me go take on this other one. Nope, never mind. This isn't even sneak striking with that much noise. Anyways, sorry about that. Whoa! Sweet triple flip their side on. So tonight's episode of the Gotham Knights, Lincoln, what he did to Turner was pretty insane at the very end. They want to, what was it called again? Electrike? No, not the Pokemon Electrike. Electrum? Isn't that like a battery? Isn't that like the name of a battery? Not Energizer. My god, this thing is getting bodied right now. So the Court of Owls was trying to look for Electrum. What the hell was it called again? They wanted to trick the Court of Owls by bringing a fake. And Lincoln's genius idea of proving that it wasn't a fake by straight up just slitting Turner's throat. And he just goes, if that's really the real one, then you could heal him with it. My god, that was really shocking. I thought he was gonna turn around and stab him, not slit his throat. At that moment, I thought, did they really kill off Turner? How could that make sense? But clearly not. Those of you who didn't watch the show have no idea what I'm talking about. So another reason that the CW might unfortunately choose Gotham Knights over Superman and Lois, no, not aside, but it's because of the price. It is. The fact that Gotham Knights is like the cheapest DC show they have ever made. And Superman and Lois is probably like one of the most expensive. Timmy Turner? Ha, you wish. My god, what a weapon. I'll just use this. Can one of you guys finish the job? Please, I don't want to waste my weapon durability. Nice! Alright. So we still need to find a way to turn off the fire to get down to that one. Maybe I could climb up this so I can get a little more height into jumping onto that. And why only this dungeon has the low gravity? Why didn't the other one we did have this? Ooh, that is a long way down. Anyways, not how I expected that to end for the platform, but okay. So I can't climb up those because we've already seen I can't do ascend on those. I can only just try for there. Make it, make it, make it, make it! Yes! I'm sure that's not the correct way for me to do it, but I mean, hey, if it works. That looks like a fire-like lake. And it is! Oh, nice, Tulin! Wait, I may as well just do this since I have it. I probably want to take that. I'll fuse it with this. I can have a shield. I can have another shield again. Yeah. Look at my double holographic shield. There's some Star Wars shit right here. Okay. Can I move these? No, I cannot. I already see what I need to do. I need to recall this. Gotham Knights, they also seem like... Well, not seem, but they're really... Well, yeah, seem. They really seem like they're pushing the potential romance story with Turner and Duella. I mean, yeah, I guess I could see it. But that's not the only thing that seems like they're pushing. It seems like they're kind of going down the woke path. Of course, that's what the entire internet's gonna see. Not see, but that's how the entire internet is gonna react. With you know, Harper maybe developing a crush on Stephanie. Oh, I can already see hate channels completely clickbaiting the audience on that one already. Gotham Knights turned woke. Anyways. Yeah, kind of a shame to me that that the show probably won't continue, because I am liking the show. Anyways, Korok and the Mud Puddle. I doubt there's Koroks in these dungeons. Alright, what kind of brain muscle flexing puzzle you want me to do this time? Okay. Okay, I already see... Wait, no, I can't grab those. No, I can. It was just barely visible. Like, really? It's barely visible that I'm even able to pick these up. But anyways, I see what I need to do. Oops. God damn it. Kinda like the puzzle that I failed to process in the previous dungeon. Like so. And then do this on the opposite end. Well, great. Now there's no push. There's no momentum. Let me fix that. Oh, wrong way. Whatever, it worked, I guess. Okay, now that the flow is going. What does that do? Oh! I need some sort of... what's the word for this? It's not conductor. Connector? What the hell? Well, the only thing I can see and think of... Water conducts electricity. It's why water types are weak against electric. And miss! Nice! Oh my god, it's about to wear off. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up! Damn it! Wait a second. Wait. Before I do this, I saw something on Twitter. Let me see if I can try it. Sidon, come over here for a second. No, okay. I saw it on Twitter. I don't know if I can recreate it because it doesn't seem that easy to recreate. I linked it down in the previous video, actually. And yes, I will be linking more awesome stuff down below this one. Because going on Twitter every single day, you just see more and more on this game.
Well done.
Try
Now
it.
You just need to open the remaining two.
It's basically just Sidon standing right here and then the door crushing him. I mean, I would have to have Sidon somehow stand right here and then the door close, but I can't control that. Okay, so we have two more. So it seems like I could just walk straight to this one and do whatever puzzle is here. I see a spinning top. I almost thought there was like a gold statue in there. Which, actually, speaking of gold, I saw on Twitter, of course it's always Twitter, I saw on Twitter that this game has a gold horse. A golden horse. And remove the mud puddle? Pile? You didn't say puddle, you said pile. Where? Unless you mean those, you know, poop stains down there. I don't see any mud down here. Or not down, but up here. There's a golden horse in this game. No golden steed shall ever be able to replace Epona. Anyways. Yeah, down there. I doubt there's anything underneath them, but I'll do it after. If you wanted that badly. Okay, so clearly I need to ride this, pause, and then jump off of it at the higher height. Man, look at that. There are sky islands even higher in altitude. I see constructs there. What's up? Strong construct bow. I'm currently using Mighty. Why am I using Mighty? Oh, I was about to shoot it, but thanks. Matter of fact, you want to finish the job? Nice! The NPCs do all the work for me. Where'd Sidon go? Wait.
Got it.
Alright, what's my puzzle for this? Do I recall this for something? Nope. I see a board right here. So what do I have to do with that? Good night, got work at 6 a.m. Wow. That means he has to wake up at maybe like 5 or 4:30 to get ready. Oh, constructs can't swim! Damn, I didn't get ice chew jellies. Wait, stop moving. Interesting there's no critical hits for Choo-Choos, like if you hit them in the eyes specifically. Okay, I see it. I see what I need to do. I need to clean the sludge in there. But how do I stop it from rotating? I can't exactly recall it. Ugh. Well, I could just shoot an arrow into it, can't I? Okay, here's my train of thought. I could use that board to get this somewhat higher, or... Wait. Stay with me now. If I can bring this one a little closer... Hello, I see a treasure chest over there. So just bring this over to there first. Where is it? Where is it? I know I just saw one. Your Wi-Fi is awful. You know, actually, my Wi-Fi has been pretty bad too. Not here, not at home, but for the past 2 days, I have not had Wi-Fi at work. So I was forced to study because I didn't have any sort of distractions there to help me procrastinate. I studied a very little amount today. Okay, yeah, hear me out. But, you know, stick with me. I got an idea. If I just... Well, first, if I can get onto these... This is pretty bad timing. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. That did not work. No, that did not work. Unless it did it? No, there's something in there. So it seems like I need to hit it again. Aha! Okay, that was a pretty simple puzzle. So far, the first puzzle has been the toughest.
Okay.
Okay, that's 3. Now I need to figure out the basement one.
All right, just one more, Link.
Weird that this is the first dungeon that has, you know, 4 instead of 5. I'll be honest, this isn't really that much of a dungeon design. And also, something I said last time. Last time when we fought that sludge like, I asked, did we do something like this for the first dungeon? Did we have some sort of, like, mini-boss? And I said that was the case for the Flux Construct, but no, we fought another Flux Construct for this time, too. Okay, that didn't one-shot me. So, did we? I don't think we did. Zonaite sword, where is it? Can I fuse this with something? I can! So I will fuse... What's this? Frost emitter, or... Oh, definitely give me the... No! Maybe I need the frost one. I was about to say, definitely give me the flame one, but maybe I need the frost one to unlock that spot. Why the music gets so dramatic? Let's see, does this work? Nope. Okay, I have another plan. It involves, well, we could try this. If we can bring this down with us. Oh no, it's about to run out. Do I have enough time to even see if this works? Nope. So that's my idea. If I can bring one of those down here, or if I can bring one of those floating platforms down. I'm gonna wait for another one. Get it as fresh as possible, straight off the vine. No, you're wasting time. God damn it. Okay, maybe that's not the way. I mean, it's not going to be easy to get one of those floating platforms down here, so that can't be the case. Oh, wait a second. I just got an idea. This might kill me, but let's see if this will work. I need side-on. Well, I need side-on for everything. Side-on. Can I just walk in? Nice! Because I was about to suggest bringing down one of these and just covering the fire like that. So do I need to do that so Sidon can get in? I assume so. Or is this a switch I stand on to turn it off? Nope. Or do I need to do this? Whoops. I didn't even grab hold of it. Do I need this on this? No. Wait, that did something, though. Maybe not. Okay, I assume I need this so that I can have access to Sidon.
Okay.
Nothing hidden there. So clearly, yeah, I needed that to build a path for me to get this orb over. This looks very Wind Waker. Seriously? I can't reach this? Seriously? What was... Oh, there's a chest on that. That's what that is. Whoops. Damn it. Oh my god, time's about to run out. Just a little bit lower, come on! Almost... No! Okay. It's worth a shot. I'm just gonna wait for this to completely fill back up first. Oh, of course I need to activate them first. Nope. So I need this higher. Oh, you're kidding me. I should be able to grab this from here. Seriously? What, do you want me to shoot it to deactivate it? There we go. Whoa, you see that thing's bounce? Worth it. Okay, now let's get to the task at hand. Wait, let me let this charge back up first. Okay. Hi, I have a different idea. It's exactly what I did before. Attach. I could just wait for this to finish, and I could just bring it over. But wait, I need to get up there too. No, I need this thing floating. My God, fine. I will take that. So is it supposed to stay on there? Yes, it is. I think I need one of those platforms, because I can't just attach this onto there. So I need at least one of them. Oh, of course, I can't reach them. I just need one of you. Oh my God. Okay, I see what I need to do. So first, attach. Okay, wait for this to charge up first, because we need both of these to be activated. You guys doing good? You guys enjoying this so far? I'm so excited to see what the boss looks like. I hope I'm not going to be disappointed. Wow, already an hour? Just about an hour?
You did it, Link! Okay, they're all filled up. Now we just need to use the central device.
Yep, give me one sec. Oh, it's fun. So earlier today, when I did my daily incense in Pokemon Go, the first thing that spawned in was a Flygon. And at first I thought, did a Zorua get spawned in? Because I had Flygon, or a shiny Flygon, as my best buddy. Not best buddy, but as my buddy. Not my best buddy, I'm working on that. But then I realized, wait, this Flygon's not shiny. So it can't be a Zorua. I literally got a Flygon off my daily incense. Not the first time, but it was a really low CP. It was like a 35 CP. So the very first spawn I got off my daily incense today was a low CP Flygon. Which I thought was a Zorua at first, but then I realized it's not shiny, so it can't be a Zorua. Don't I have acorns to do a quarter health? Okay. Again, sweet flips there. Sure, I'll just stick with this. All right, you guys ready? Let's see what this is about. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I'll have some water myself.
Look, the sludge dissolved. The domain is surely safe now.
Guys, you may want to turn around.
Not good.
Huh? Muktarok. It's a lot.
This strange creature must be responsible.
Is it gonna form a big sludge body? Oh, that's what that thing is! That's what we saw in the trailer!
Get ready. Let's go, Link.
Okay, so, how do I... Oh my god! How do I deal with this?
This thing can spew sludge. Horrible. Link, you're not alone in this fight. Can't take too many of those, Link.
I don't even know what's going on. How do I take this thing on? Do I need to hit it with water first?
Take it from here, Link.
I assume I need to clean it first. Oh, hey! Get back here!
Okay, now's our chance.
Yes, beat his ass! Beat his little ass! Damn. Whoa! That's okay. Oh, I didn't even realize that what we saw in the trailer would be a boss for this dungeon. Now I gotta look through that trailer again, because we saw Muktarok in the trailer. Side on.
Take it from here, Link.
Damn it. I can't attack it in that form. Pretty awesome it chooses to become a sludge shark. And then its real form is, you know, just a little guy. So Sidon's power-up is kind of like Daruk's protection,
Do something about
I
the
think.
sludge protecting it. All right, let's go.
Wail on him, wail on him. Kick his ass, kick his ass! Crap, crap, crap. Oh, I got him, I got him!
Stop it.
I need another weapon. You know what this thing reminds me of? What's that boss in Wind Waker? The big Poe one. King something, I think. Sure, Topaz Rod.
We've got to stop it.
What else do I have? So it seems like it doesn't matter when you hit this thing with water as long as you hit it.
Let's go.
Man, I'm going through weapons fast. Okay, second phase. Oh, now you're gonna reduce the area I can walk in.
The sludge is everywhere. Let's use water to clear some away.
Can I just shoot this thing with a water arrow, perhaps? Or like a splash fruit infused arrow?
Watch out for falling sludge.
Oh my god.
Sludge makes it hard to move. Maybe the thing is dangerous. Take care of yourself. Trouble.
Damn it, Sidon, you have the advantage of being so tall that you can actually... Oh, damn it! I tried to jump! Now I gotta do this whole fight again, unless I get a checkpoint. Halfway. I'm not counting on that, though. Let me see, can I actually just hit this thing with splash arrows instead? Damn it! I hate that move. Get back here, you! Okay, I can. No, wait, no, I cannot. I cannot! I cannot!
Take it from here. You've got to stop it. All right, let's go.
Damn it! Don't you dare do that tidal wave again! How do I dodge that? I tried jumping, and I still can't avoid it! Do I just have to run?
Okay.
Nice!
All right, let's go. Take it from here.
Okay, you're going in the circle, so you're heading straight for this. Damn it! Okay, if you do the tidal wave again, I'm just gonna run, 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 run!
Are you okay?
I hate that move. I hate that move right now.
Okay, now's our chance. Here goes. We've got to stop it. Now's our chance. We can do this. We've got to stop it.
Are you still not at half? You're still not at your second phase yet? Wait, I need a bow as well.
We've got to stop it.
Okay, finally at the second phase again.
The sludge is everywhere. Let's use water to clear some away. Watch out for the falling sludge.
Damn it! I was trying to run towards it so I can hit it with the water. Well, somehow that worked.
It's able to swim through the sludge. That's going to make it hard to catch.
Okay, so I need to clear the...
Makes it hard to move. Maybe we could do something to clear it away.
Oh, imagine if I hit that. I know I could probably just use splash arrows to remove it, but I don't want to waste them. Call me greedy. Sidon, where did you go? Sidon! How long does this reach? Quite a good distance, actually. Do I shoot the eye for a crit? Nope. Well, a little poor timing there. Oh, I definitely need this. No! I can't even see where it's at.
Let's go.
Come on, so close, so close!
We've almost got it. Finish it.
Damn! Crap, I need to heal! That thing is gonna kill me if I do not heal right now. Or not.
Trouble.
Oh, that does damage! Firing off the water like that. Come on, come on, come on.
Okay, now's our chance.
Yes! Die, you ugly, annoying little bastard! Looks like it died how Pennywise died. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I didn't even notice there was a tear there. Ooh, you know what that means? It's cutscene time. Alright, so do I... Nope, I need to go up there. What happens if I jump down there? Let's not find out.
Sidon, my cherished kin.
Is this Sidon's mother, perhaps?
That voice again. You're the one we've been hearing this whole time?
No, maybe not.
Indeed, I am your
Okay,
ancestor
it is
from a
another
time long
ancestor.
past. I served the first king of Hyrule as a Zora warrior and a sage who, like you, could direct the flow of water. You are the pride of the Zora. Your fluid, graceful movements as you fight. I would expect nothing less from my descendant. You bested the monster that sullied our domain, but it was a servant of a greater evil, the Demon King. His true purpose was to prevent you from obtaining the stone that you just found. My secret stone.
That stone that you are wearing.
Yes, and it is important you know more about the stone and the Demon King. So listen closely to what I have to say. It concerns the imprisoning war and the destiny of our people.
Getting chills.
Though we Zora live long lives, this all happened in a time ancient even to us. The kingdom of Hyrule was still in its infancy. A great evil, the Demon King, appeared. He invaded Hyrule and sought to cut the new kingdom's time short. But Rauru, the first king of Hyrule, brought me and 5 other warriors together to oppose him.
Didn't we already hear this? Didn't we already see this
To
as well?
fight the Demon King, Rauru entrusted us with secret stones. Treasured artifacts that amplify the power of those who carry them.
Excuse me.
As the Sage of Water, I bore a secret stone and fought alongside my fellow sages in battle. However, the Demon King's power was overwhelming. Even my strongest defenses could not stop his ferocious attacks. In the end, Our leader realized it would not be possible to defeat the Demon King outright. He chose to end the battle by sealing the Demon King away, sacrificing himself in the process.
That's that one shot from the trailer.
So that was the imprisoning war.
Once again, it sounds a little different from the imprisoning war that I know.
Sometime later,
Unless I'm the one mistaken.
another of the 6 sages, the Sage of Time, came to visit me, and the destiny of the Zora was made crystal clear.
The magic restraining the Demon King will eventually be undone. When that happens, a noble swordsman named Link will oppose him. We must help. Lend him your power. He will need the Zora's control over water.
The course of the Zora's future was clear. It would be our honor to aid in defeating the Demon King.
Wow,
I
you
swear to you that, when the great evil returns, the Zora Sage of Water will awaken once more.
can hear her voice echoing inside that helmet of
The
hers.
Zora people and their sage will fight
Well, not echo,
alongside
but
us.
muffled.
That is everything there is to share of the imprisoning war and of the destiny of the Zora. Zora's domain is once again safe thanks to you.
I'm getting chills just
However,
thinking about
the
this.
Demon King continues to threaten all of Hyrule. Sidon, my cherished kin, you must take up my secret stone and honor the vow I made to the Sage of Time.
I don't know why I'm coughing.
Fight alongside the swordsman, Link.
So I got a lot of things to say about that. But I'll let this finish first.
It's my destiny to fight by your side. I came here so that I could save Zora's domain. But it looks like all of Hyrule will need my help. I'll do all I can, just as my ancestor did. I will accept this secret stone.
Oh, I'm getting chills. This
I
is
am
so
the
cool.
Sage of Water. Behold, this is my new power.
Nice.
Here, Link, your hand.
The music is awesome. A new pinky ring? Well, not pinky, but a new
I,
ring
Sidon,
on my
the
finger.
Sage of Water, swear that I will fight by your side. Please accept this. It is proof of my vow.
Shit, I wish I had hair as good as Link's. Nice. That is so cool.
With that ring, you will always have my power with you. We're partnered up again. Yes. All right, let's head back home.
Remember, once we have all the rings, all we need to do against Ganondorf is just... and we win. With all rings on our fingers, this on his face, or even like, you know, just a... with all the rings. But I got a lot of things to say. So I thought about this since the last dungeon, but I completely forgot to mention. Was there no Link during that time to stop Ganondorf? This Ganondorf was sealed away a very long time ago. Was there no Link of that era to stop him?
Oh,
Because isn't that part of Demise's curse? Was there no Zelda either? Was there no Link or Zelda during this Ganondorf's time? So if this Ganondorf was the first one, yes, a nice beautiful Zora's Domain again. Link, welcome back.
oh.
Link, have you seen? The sludge has vanished without a trace. Link, thanks to your courage, the inhabitants of Zora's Domain are safe once again. Inhabitants? Wouldn't it just be the habitants? Whatever, I don't know. No words could express the depth of my gratitude. Thank you, hero, from the bottom of my heart. I thank you. Interesting they didn't say anything like, I thank you again. As for you, Sidon, though Link certainly played a key role, your own efforts to save the domain were nothing short of magnificent. I have always believed in you, Sidon. Now, you have unequivocally proven your worthiness to bear the crown. That is why I shall joyously take this opportunity to pass the throne to you. Father, this is so sudden. No, it only seems that way. In truth, it has been heavy on my mind for some time. Sidon, my son, it is time to ascend the throne as the new king. Take Yana's hand, and as one, lead Zora's Domain to a brighter tomorrow. Me, the king? Thank you, Father. I will not let you down, I swear it. I am so happy for Sidon. Now, accept your place upon the throne. The finest swordsman in all of Hyrule shall bear witness to this momentous occasion. Oh, I would not miss this for anything. Well, we don't get to see a cutscene of Sidon sitting in that guy's oversized throne. Silence, everyone. Look at his new getup. I hereby inherit this crown from my father, the exalted Dorephan. From this moment on, I shall be king of the Zora. At this same precious moment, I ask that you also open your heart to your new queen, my beloved Yana. Is it Yona? Whatever. Interesting she's the only green Zora. She said sure. Then again, the game did say she's from a different domain. The sludge threatened us. The sludge threatens us no more. We are once again free to swim through crystal waters beneath azure skies without fear. We could not have achieved this without our dear King Sidon, our heroic Sir Link, and all of us who call the domain home. I am so proud and so very grateful to count myself among the Zora of the domain. However, that does not mean that all matters have been resolved. Right you are, my love. Oh my god, that's an awesome pose for him. So long as darkness lures in the depths of Hyrule, this peace we have fought so hard for could vanish like a bubble on a needle. We shall not allow that. It is now time for the Zora to help Link prevail. Everyone, I ask that you lend him your strength. Doing just that shall be the first task that I and my partner in life and in leadership shall that's a long sentence. Shall undertake as your king and queen. See, why couldn't Pokemon do this? Only cutscenes where it's voice acted, and then the rest of it is just the text. Why couldn't Pokemon do that? First things first, my friend, regarding the whereabouts of Princess Zelda. When I obtained the secret stone, we saw a vision of that woman, the Sage of Time. The resemblance was uncanny, and she also knew your name. Could it have been the real Princess Zelda? If by some strange occurrence that is so, that would mean she has journeyed to the bygone era of my ancient ancestor. And yet Father was attacked by Princess Zelda in the here and now. It does not add up. Well, one thing we know for certain is that we need to know more. Link, as I have just ascended the throne, I must offer my sincerest apologies for being unable to accompany you. Still, I shall continue gathering information about our lost Princess Zelda. Please promise that you'll once again grace our fair Zora's domain with your presence sooner rather than later. Aw, yeah, look at that. That pose with the crown now, too, and the secret stone. Whatever comes to pass, you know that you and I will always be connected, by the power of a sage, no less. I love this man. Vow of Sidon, water of sage. I almost said that. Sage of water, proof of the vow of Sidon, sage of water. Use it to summon or dismiss the avatar of Sidon. Excellent. Anyway, so yeah, I was thinking, this Ganondorf was imprisoned way back when the kingdom. Oh right, gravity's normal again. Now I'm not used to this. This Ganondorf was imprisoned way at the very start of the Kingdom of Hyrule, so that's after Skyward Sword, but before even the story that took place before Minish Cap. Oh, Sir Link, thank you ever so much for your noble efforts. I have been earnestly pondering what I could possibly do to thank you for saving the domain. However, Johto found some ancient texts that mention the Zora Greaves. What happened to mine? I already have a pair. What happened to mine? It is said that those powers, blah blah blah, I know what they do. Still have not been located. It seems they were offered up at the ancient Zora Waterworks as a prayer for friendship between Zora and Hylians. What about my Zora helm? Man, I would have at least appreciated. Oh, look, Impa's here. That was quick. I would have at least appreciated an explanation of what happened to all my shit between games. I should have known we would run into you here. I'm not saying I should have known I would have ran into you here, because I did not expect you here in the slightest. We came to investigate the geoglyph in this region, but the sludge falling from the sky complicated things. Fortunately, that muck is gone now, and our efforts to research the local geoglyph may resume. A lot of spit came out just now. States at the Forgotten Temple? Yeah. Okay. So we can find a geoglyph around here somewhere. We can go to the tower and try to find it. So, was there no Zelda or Link back at the very start of Hyrule? So this has to be after... It has to be a good while after Skyward Sword. Probably by the time that Link and Zelda, you know, died of age, naturally. So enough time passed for the events of Skyward Sword to be long past, and then the new Ganondorf was born. Was there no Link or Zelda of that era? Oh, right, I need to go up the tower. They also haven't explained yet how exactly... Well, the story that was said just now, Zelda attacked the Zora. They haven't exactly explained that yet. There's a spiral there. Wonder what that's about. I don't see any geoglyphs. I don't see any, actually. It's too blurry. It's so foggy, I can't see anything! Man, forget it. I'll just go explore what that's about. Oh, never mind. That's just a swirl. That's just the vortex or whirlpool going down to that spot earlier. I see a shrine over there we can try. So far, the way I'm piecing together the story is, well, at least from Zelda's perspective, she got teleported all the way back to the very beginning. Whatever she did in the past, and then after she did all that, she started appearing back during this present day to try to set things in motion. That's what I kind of gathered. I can't see where that shrine is anymore. I mean, there's another tower right there. Who knows? Maybe I could fly straight to it. But I don't have the stamina. Call me crazy. Is the stamina going way faster in this game? Okay, the shrine I see is over there. I don't see any geoglyphs around here. So this shrine is more towards the Elden region. Oh, there's a stable right here. I didn't even notice. The Foothill Stable. What's up, man? It's like, where'd you just come from? You fell from the sky. I really should have read that, probably. But first... something about a reward. Towing harness. Oh! Sweet! Now we can go back and do that other stuff. Horse God fabric. We still need to go to Hateno as well. We can see what happened to my house. Beware! Beware my mop. No, come here, fish. You're mine, fish. So I'm also curious too. What happened in that cutscene? The sage, the Sage of Water said that the Zora's, huh? What's happening here? Satan's vow has granted you the power to summon his avatar. Okay. Can I maybe attack? Can I break stones with this? Nope. Oh, there's a chest there. So, she mentioned that the Zora's fate, or Zora's whatever, destiny, they will be prepared to fight, to fight Ganon. Well, I guess that kind of did happen when Ganondorf appeared in other games like Ocarina of Time and Twilight Princess. Though then again, the Zora didn't... What the hell? Wait a second. This is just lodged in the wall. But I'm still confused. If this Ganondorf predates the one from even Ocarina of Time, how was that Ganondorf born? Isn't there only supposed to be one male Gerudo at a time? And if, you know, a male Gerudo has existed the whole time, because this Ganondorf existed, was sealed away for more than 10,000 years, then how could another Ganondorf be born? Because even in Breath of the Wild, they said that a male Gerudo has not been born for a very long time. And that's probably because Ganondorf, who became Calamity Ganon, was still existed. So another male Gerudo could not have been born. And this plan of mine completely failed. It's confusing. The Zelda timeline is confusing as always. Maybe it's just one male being born so long, but the lifespan is just never that long. Well, I'm pretty sure Gerudo lore says that one male is born every 100 years. That just tells you how rare it is. And that one male born is destined to be their king. I am so confused. Unless you're telling me this Ganondorf is not Gerudo, but that cannot be the case because we know he is. Oh, I need the big brains of all the Zelda theorists out there to start working on this. Zeltic, Monster Maze, Hyrule Gamer, Bandit Games, Nintendo Black Crisis. I need all of them to flex their brain muscles and answer some of this stuff for me. Because, you know, my brain can only do so much. So how do I get that treasure chest that is just infused in the wall? Why did that wooden plank sink? Are you telling me that's not wood? Oh, a blood moon? Wow, it is eerie to see a blood moon down here. Does this play out the same? So it seems like Zelda shows up back to the present every time a blood moon happens for some reason. Once again, I'm curious. If I find the exact spot Zelda was standing at during the blood moon, if I go there, wonder what will happen. I feel it'll just play the cutscene and just ignore my presence there. But I said this previously. It would be hilarious if I did that. If I go to that spot during a Blood Moon cutscene, while the cutscene plays, you just see Link's frozen in the background of the cutscene. All that for a soldier's shield. I need to go find Hestu and upgrade my shit. Wow. All that for a piece of amber. Okay. Right. I was about to say we can go do something else now, but no, we still have a shrine right next to here we can do. And then we have a couple things to do. I still haven't used my amiibos yet. And now that we have this, what's it called again? This, harness, towing harness. I was about to say a latch. Now that we have this towing harness, we can go back and maybe try to get that Great Fairy. I personally... Oh, I disconnected. Let me just try to reconnect for a second. Wow, we're doing so good too without disconnecting. Really? It still didn't work? Hold on. It's not letting me reconnect. Oh, there we go. There we go. I see I'm back now. I personally would have thought it would have been dope if this Ganondorf was the exact same one from Ocarina of Time. But then again, that would also mean that he survived being killed at the end of Twilight Princess, assuming this is the child timeline. But it does not seem like that's the case. Mentions of the imprisoning war. Oh man, I'm so used to that lower gravity now. Hey, it's this big guy. I forget his name. Underpants? Oh. There you are, partner. Have you seen all the men in underpants at the stable? No, I cannot say I have. I've been listening to the chirps and warbles of my sources. They said that Princess Zelda ordered all the members of the Zonai survey team here to dress that way. What? Wait a second, say that again? They said Princess Zelda ordered them to dress in just their underpants. Damn. Zelda's like really working out her kinks, huh? This spot used to see a lot of travelers coming through on their way to Goron City, but they're mostly taking a new road now, so monsters have been making their home in the area. She missing Link? I've been telling folks that it's too dangerous around here to walk around in just their underpants. They won't listen to me though. They insist they're following Princess Zelda's orders. I mean, shit. If a princess of a kingdom told me, or rather ordered me to just walk around in my underwear, would I listen? Would I, you know, be hell-bent on following orders? Everyone would be like, bruh, cover yourself up, have some decency. I can't. It is direct orders from the princess herself. She wants me, specifically, to be in my underpants at all times. I don't know why. I've also heard that some of these underdressed men have set off to explore a place near here. Oh, come on. They went to look into a monster den up the mountain road. They haven't come back yet. Well, that's their fault. Why would Princess Zelda give such a reckless order to the survey team? These chirps and warbles are going to give us a real story to report. I just know it. For our princess! Pause. You may be wondering about our clothes, or lack thereof. We're just doing what we were told. Prepare your mind and body, and then explore in underpants! Those were the orders handed down to the Zonai survey team. As for why, I couldn't tell you. I'm terrified. It terrified me just leaving the stable without clothes or equipment. Well, you could have still had equipment. I can't imagine trying to fight monsters that way, like Sango and Drant. Noobs. These two went to the monster den just up the road. Yo, everyone out there, get a load of these plebes. As if it's new to them. Or as if it's new fighting enemies in just your underwear. Bunch of plebes. As if I haven't been doing that for so long now. Anyways, let's go do the shrine first so we can warp back. Bunch of dogs, bunch of doggos. But still, you can't pet the dog, so this is a 0 out of 10 game. Oh my god! Look at them! Oh wow. They immediately took a liking to us. Or is it her? You're not walking around in nothing but undershorts. Who calls them undershorts? You must be a traveler, so you're not going to believe this. There's a group of guys in their skivvies hanging out at Foothill Stable, which is where I work. Just guys in their undershorts. Everywhere you look, it's the worst. That's why I'm looking after the doggies. I'm doing some self-care, you know? That's right, these little guys. Aren't they the cutest? But they're not just cute. Oh, no. They also have this amazing ability. Their incredible sense of smell can lead you to treasure. But they won't do it just for anybody. You have to show them lots of love first. You know, befriend them and feed them. They will repay you with that amazing stuff. Yes, I already know. They're adorable! Let's try it. Let's feed them some stuff. Well, my dogs love apples. Still not enough yet? Man, there goes all my apples. Are you serious? I fed them apples and I got nothing in return? Well, I'm out of apples, so my other option is some raw meat. I figured they would like this more. Oh, sorry, I took it before the dog got to eat it. Oops. Anyways, like, damn, Zelda ordered everyone here to be in their underpants. I guess she's, you know, catching up on all the stuff she missed being trapped within Ganon's cocoon for 100 years. Oh my god, there's a Korok here. Ooh, thank you, doggo. Look at him! Look at him! Look at him! Oh, I want to pet him. Why can't they let us pet the dogs in this game, god damn it? Oh, look at that. Look at that award-winning smile right there. Oh my god, the head tilt. Was it like 50 rupees? No, it's a soldier's bow. Even worse. I feel like I don't even need to mention this, but at the same time, I also feel like I do need to mention this. Before anyone actually questions Zelda's age, she is well beyond legal age at this point. At least I'm pretty sure. Because in the original game, the flashbacks to 100 years prior, she was 17. Literally the cutscenes in the previous game was her 17th birthday, and this game takes place several years after. And don't forget, the first game took place 100 years after her 17th birthday. Anyway, where's the smoke signal? I lost it. I wasn't even paying attention. Oh, there it is. It's right there. Which means Link is... Well, I assume he's the same age as Zelda. So he would have been 17 as well, and then 100 years later, 117, and then this game, couple years later, let's just say, like, I don't know, 120. Link's around 120 years old. You know, part of me wants to assume that this game takes place maybe 6 years after Breath of the Wild. Because, well, first of all, this game came out 6 years after Breath of the Wild. And just look at how much stuff has changed about Hyrule. That doesn't just happen in a short amount of time. A lot of stuff has changed. I don't know, a part of me wants to say maybe 6 years later. We still haven't done that shrine! I'm gonna do the shrine. Gonna... actually, you know what? It's past midnight now, so I can't even use the amiibos for quote-unquote today. It would be tomorrow, or right now. So in a way, there's no point for me to use the amiibos anymore. I missed a day of using the amiibos, goddammit. Hold on, let me just put you down so I can pick up a pine cone. What is that? It's a darner, hold on. Oh, it's gone. No, it's not, it's still there. And now it's gone. There's a treasure chest right there. Oh, this way. Here you go. Oh, right, that's another thing we needed to do. Go to Hestu. I think I mentioned this before, but I don't know how I possibly read Hestu's name wrong when I first played the game. I thought the T and the S were opposite spots. So at first I read his name as Hetsu. 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 Then again, when I first saw Cosmoem, I also did the same thing. I swapped the E and the O in my head, and I called him Cosmiom for some reason. Oh my god! These monster trees, I swear, they surprise me every time. I don't think this thing even has a health bar. The only way to kill it is just to chop it down. Is this something I can recall? Nope. Okay, let's please do that goddamn shrine. What is this? It's just a dragon bone. Oh, maybe I could fuse that. Wait a second. Do I have something I can fuse with it? No. I can make a dragon bone club. I can make my own now. From now on, we of the survey team must pursue excellence on two fronts at once, mind and body. Princess Zelda, in all her brilliance, has given us our marching orders. We must live up to her expectations. My god, this guy's tall. Good morning. You have an interest in the brilliant guidance of Princess Zelda 2? The order she gave to the survey team was this, word for word. Oh. We will only find our future if we chart a new course, leaving the safety of indoor study for exploration in the wild. So prepare your mind and body, and then explore in underpants. Can I get a cutscene of her saying that word for word? I would love to see it. I would love to have that voice acted. Oh, I'm sure someone can make an AI copy of it. Oh, and Traveler, I will tell you, when Princess Zelda gave our team those marching orders, we marched. Oh, I bet you did. I bet you guys took off all your clothes in a flash. You guys, like, with the biggest smile on your face, like, absolutely, Princess, I will take off all my clothes for you immediately. So that's why we're here, surveying monsters in our underpants. I hope you guys are proud. Why not join our efforts here? I wonder what will happen if I actually do that. Let's take a look. Pause on this. But let's take a look. What happens if I join them? Oops. Oh, nothing. Alright. To the shrine. What happens if I talk to her? It's like, ugh, not you too. Why are you on your undershorts? Your fashion choices need some work. Get out of here. All of you dogs, sick 'em. Quick, attack! Attack, dogs. Bite 'em. Is this a cave entrance or is this just a tunnel? It is a tunnel. You know, one benefit from the low gravity, jumping on walls like this. Wind power. Or is it wind? Okay, I already see what I need to do. Need to attach these and then activate them. Is there 2 in here or 4? Wait a second. There's only 2. Oh, wait, I attached it wrong. I don't like the placement. Sure. They're not getting all of them in time. Is there like a third one in here that I don't know about? I think it's just not placed properly. Hold on. Stop. Cease. Damn, so I actually do have to turn it off then. Well, that was a super miss. Okay, let me try aligning them with these little points on the actual spinning wheel. Because maybe they need to be balanced. So like that, and then do the same for the other one. Yep. Oh, that's it? That was it? Alright, where's the treasure? There it is. Now I need to puzzle solve. How do I get up there? I can't just simply grab the chest. There's nothing else in here for me to use. Huh. I'm kind of lost. I can't think of anything to do right now. I mean, I have these fans, but what can I possibly use them for? I mean, I have an idea. Wait a second. Wait. I have an idea of something I could use this for. Wait. Nah. I hate using these just to waste an arrow and... Well, not waste an arrow, but bow. You know. No, get on it. For God's sake. Well, that solves my bow problem. Wait, don't use that. Use, this one. Oh, the door's already opened. Wow, waste of bow durability there. I'll probably just go to Hestu and then call it for tonight. I started late. It's only right that I end early, right? That's not how it works. But I am tired. Maybe I could go and where was that stable? Oh, I think it was here, where the Great Fairy was. But first, let me come here, cause pretty sure Hestu's here. Is Hestu still here? Oh look, Zora's here now. Zoras are here now, I should say. Yes, Hestu is still here. There's a shop here, huh? Three. Okay, we can skip this. Oh, pff. I forgot he spawns other Koroks here. So I'll try to upgrade one of each. No, wait! Oh, I wonder now. Now I actually wonder this. Is it gonna be entirely bows and then the one slot at the corner is gonna be the arrow? Instead of, you know, a couple of slots wasted for arrows? Because there's no elemental arrows in this game. So that means we can hold more bows in this game. I still have 12. Okay, give me another weapons. Can I afford another bow? 5, sure. Bows are helpful. Bows are handy. Okay, I know I said I was going to end this after this, but let me see if I can actually go here and finish that. I doubt I have enough for the Great Fairy, honestly. We need to get some more armor, damn it. We're lacking so badly in armor. Where does this lead me to? Wasn't there a tower nearby that I couldn't do? Yeah, that one. You saw that lizard decided to choose death over... Oh yeah, over being in my pocket. So that's the tower I need to reach the top of to do. What is that crackling sound? That electric sound? What the... Oh, those are just plants. Whoop. That's not the that's not the place I talked to him. That is the entrance.
Oh.
I did not read what that said. No, don't fuse the wheel to the wheel. So what do I do? Do I need to select this? No, I cannot. Oh, the crackling sound is my rod that I'm carrying. So how do I do this? Oh wait, do I need to talk to that guy maybe in order to get the harness on? Customize horse. What am I saying? We don't have any other saddles or bridles that would be suitable for that horse. Attach a wagon or other objects to the harness for a horse to tow. Great! How do I use it? Wait a sec, the math ain't right? What did I say? What math did I say that was incorrect? Or like the Korok seeds, you mean. How do I do this? Bruh. That comes with comes as a set with a horse saddle. Do I not have that? Do I not have a horse saddle? No, you don't plan for me to just attach just straight up like this to my horse. I don't get it. Man, fuck this. I can't think of this right now. God damn it! Damn it! That was my chance at money right there. Ooh, wait a second. Ah, look at that. It's taped onto the middle. No, not middle, but that one. Or no, it's not taped on it. It's just stabbed right through it. I think. I can't really get a good look at it. Oh, no, it's just taped to the bottom of it. Never mind. I think I'll call it there for now. Cause not much else for me to do right now. I still don't know what to do for here. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there for today. So thanks for watching. See you guys next time. I'm so tired. Bye now.